I think I am more nervous now than I was for New York car camping. Right now, I'm in a town called Saint-Quentin, and I'm stopping here to work for the day because I can't check into the camper Airbnb until 5, so I'm stopping in this town, and I'm noticing that actually the parking looks really good for stealth camping, so I might come back here tomorrow to try my hand at that. It's about 9:47. And I'm on my way to the camper in Vendue. I arrived at the Airbnb and it was a very dark and isolated road. I could only hope they heard me ring the bell as I had no cell phone service or other way to contact them. I finished up my workday from inside their house where they had Wi-Fi before heading out late to go to bed in the camper, which was located on their property. It's really cold. Alright, well, I'm in the camper. It's a little bit smaller than it looked in the pictures, but I'm fine with that. I like it. I'm having fun. I think before I camped in my car, I would have felt like kind of bummed about this because it doesn't feel very fancy, and maybe I'd feel a little bit nervous to be in such a random town, isolated with some people I don't know, but now it's just part of the fun of it for me, and it is interesting to see what it might be like to live in a camper. There's actually like a whole little kitchen. There is a heater, which is great because it's actually freezing outside. So this is kind of a perk of having a camper rather than a car with no heat at all, I suppose. So I killed the wasp. It was not fun. I consider myself kind of lucky because I took one swing with my water bottle where it was on the light and I got it on the first try. Call me a wimp, but that wasp changed my entire opinion of this place. I'm worried that it wasn't an isolated incident and there'll be more wasps. And frankly, it's really muddy outside. The floor is pretty dirty already just from walking in with my shoes. It's also really cold, and I don't know that I feel safe having this heater on all night. I don't know if it could catch fire. I guess it's not that bad as long as there's no more bees. Good night. Good morning. Fortunately, there were no more bees or wasps or critters for that matter, so that eased my mind and I slept well. I feel a little bit better about this place now. I am pretty impressed by how much can be done with a small space. The electricity also is useful. Right now I'm charging my toothbrush. I'm gonna try to make some tea. It's good to be back to the comforts of a car. Now I'm gonna go to the library. It's about 1:40 p.m. and the library opens at 2, so I'm a little bit early, so I'm gonna take this time to do a location scout and find somewhere in this town to park tonight. So far, just driving in, I'm having a little bit of choice paralysis. I think there's a lot of good options. There's some apartment buildings with parking lots. There's good street parking. And the parking lot I'm in now is part of the library, I think, which is also next to the train station, which also has a parking lot. And I'm pretty sure either of those would be viable options as well. Bonjour, le parking c'est gratuit. Et pour la nuit aussi. Oh, merci. This could be a good option. Since it's by an apartment, there's probably a lot of like random cars that park here, although there could also be people who would see me through the window. This looks pretty good too. I think I could face this wall and no one would really be walking by here in the night. This looks really good too. Seriously, I'm just having trouble with having too many choices. My plan is to leave the camper at around midnight so I can brush my teeth and get ready there, and then come and park and have no lights or anything on at all. I'm glad I tried this. It was nice to have a little interaction with the host. I am not sure I would do this again. It feels kind of cold. It feels a little bit isolated, and yeah, I might as well be in the car. I actually will feel a little more secure in the car tonight, I think. The clock has struck midnight, so I'm gonna head to my parking space to camp for the night. I think I am more nervous now than I was for New York car camping, but I'm still gonna try it, and I think once I'm settled in, it will be fine.